Oh, Boros, you came into my house and thought that you could just beat me, oh, Boros. Get out of here, Boros. You come into my house, never. I will slam the door in front of your face and say, get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is my last day of recording before I'm going to my hometown to play some concert with my band, and it's going to be freaking glorious. And I also have to do band practice. That is why I'm leaving a little bit earlier. So this video will be recorded on Monday and the next two as well. So think about that I will put in all the effort to bring you a fresh new deck every single day. And if you haven't done so already, you totally should subscribe, because I am on the road to 14 freaking thousand. We're like 400 people away, and you know, that is not that much if you think that we're 13,000 already. So hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. But enough with the shameless yammering. Let's get into the Circus hammering. This is a new rendition of a deck that I did like a half a year ago. It's the Ill-Tempered Loner freaking combo. When this permanent is dealt damage, you can deal as much damage as you want, as you got dealt, to any target. But if it is nighttime, this will deal damage if whatever creature you control is dealt damage. You deal that much damage to any target. So what are we doing? Well, we fill the board with Sedgemoor Witch's pest tokens. We fill the board with, I don't know, little pest tokens here, little pest tokens here, you know, all of the pest tokens. And then we just burn down the house, or we crush the weak, or whatever we want to do of these two. Or we, I don't know, use a Wretched Sorrow on ourselves, and then we just deal all the damage that was dealt to our creatures to our opponent. And that is just very freaking darn delicious. I have to say, it is one of my favorite freaking things to do. So yeah, that is pretty darn good. So just imagine you have 5 creatures out, or just 4, you know, the Ill-Tempered Loner plus the Sedgemoor Witch and 2 little pest tokens, because you will activate to burn down the house. Now they become 4. You deal 5 damage to every creature. That is 4 times 5. That is 20 damage to your opponent's face. Just like that. And I love it. I freaking do. There is so many crazy combos that you can do here. We also have 1 Professor, oh 2. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know numbers. I just miss them sometimes, you know. So we have 2 Professor, my eyes are up here, Onyx in here, just because we have a lot of instants and sorceries. This wasn't a sorcery, but you know, we have a lot of instants and sorceries in here that will also trigger her ability to drain our opponent for the last bit of damage. And that is also the same reason we have the Ob Nixilis in here, because with all these little pest tokens, we will have a little easy time to make ourselves 2 Ob Nixilis, you know? We play the Unfair Specimen into an Ob Nixilis. That is pretty darn good. Now we drain our opponent for 2. Pretty darn freaking sweet. I like it. Oh yes. That is the only reason we have it in here. We have the Celestus in here. The main reason the Celestus is in here is so we can have, you know, control over time. Because that is what we need to do. Make it turn day, make it turn night. Make it turn day, make it turn night. So that our Ill-Tempered Loner is always a Howlpack Avenger. Howlpack Avengers assemble! And oh gosh, that one was hard on the throat. And the good thing is that we have, like, this is not legendary. That means if you have 2 or 3 of those out, these effects will stack 1 onto each other. Jenga! Alright, the tower fell down. So that is just very, very darn nice. What do we do if we don't have the Ill-Tempered Loner out? Well, we just make ourselves a lot of little pests and Meathook freaking Massacre away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also the Crush the Weak exiles creatures, so if they have like death effects, we don't care about those any freaking more. Talking about death, we do have the Blood on the Snow, so we can bring back everything that we want. We have the Infernal Grasp, we do have the Bloodchief Thirst, and we do have the March of the Wretched Sorrow. And together with this, and with this, and with all of these, we will make sure that our opponents will be going down in history as dead. You know, just I didn't think this one through. What do we have in the sideboard? Well, we do have some environmental sciences that help us gain life. We have some necrotic fumes. We have the past summoning. We have the introduction to annihilation, the Mascot Exhibition, and one confront the past so we can bring back our babe Professor Onyx as long as she's still here. She will be missed. Hopefully, in Dominaria, we will get a new Liliana because I cannot play this game without my Liliana on the battlefield. It will be horrible. Horrible. I have tears in my eyes already, man. Already. I cannot live in a world where only Ob Nixilis is the best planeswalker, you know? There will be no more Loaf. There will be no more Professor Onyx. There will be no more, I don't know. I didn't think this one through. But these are the two that I will be missing the most because the freaking mono black, and you know. The master of mono black. Crying manly tears here, man. Crying manly freaking tears. So what you want to do? You want to bring down the Hunt for a Specimen, Deadly Disputed, bring the Sedgemoor Witch down, you know, all of the shebang. I was thinking about maybe putting in the Plump the Forbidden, but you know the Sedgemoor Witch combo is not our main win con. So we're trying something a little different today. So we have 6 snow-covered swamps with 2 of the Eye Tyrant, 8 snow-covered mountains. We have 2 Blightstep Pathway, 3 Haunted Ridge, and 3 Field of Ruin. So we can destroy our opponent's manlands because those are freaking annoying. And most of our like removal is like in sorcery speed. Like this, like this, like this, like this. So we cannot really get rid of manlands. But one thing about manlands, they will not be freaking missed at all. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is the Rakdos, Carnarium, Circus on Fire. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those ill-tempered games. So this is a deck that I've been trying to make work for the longest freaking time. So we will see if today is the day that it finally works, or if we're going to get freaking wrecked. Like 2 days ago in the mono green deck. Okay, the Shambly boy. Well, there's no lands here. But that is still alright. We do have to hunt for a specimen, so we can, you know, dig into lands. That is a-okay. And it might be just a little bit too slow for what we're planning, you know? It's a little bit too slow. We will see, though. Yep, here comes the sacrifice your own thing, draw a card, and all of that shebang. But we can do the same afterwards. As long as we, I don't know, find another land, we're super happy. Super freaking happy. I will also just take it here. I will not, you know, do anything stupid. I will not. Alright, you can have the hit, I really don't know. 1 damage is nothing to me. Nothing, I tell you. Scalpert Merchant. Old school, man. Freaking old school. Long time no see. Scalpert Merchant. We do have the Crush the week here, so that is pretty darn nice. And yeah, I will still keep this up for the Deadly Dispute. And that is what I'm going to do. Because 2 damage is like nothing to me here. Freaking nothing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Amazing. Freaking amazing. Alright. So they might sack it here. Whatever. Oh, they don't. They don't. This costs 2, right? Yeah, so that is a little bit bad. Alright. Also, this is a little bit bad. That we're not drawing any land. It's very darn annoying, man. Very darn annoying. Like, I do have lands in this deck. I know that for a fact, you know. I can't tell you right away. We just don't find them, man. Just don't freaking find them. Alright. All freaking right. So how are we doing this? I have to do this. Dig for another land. This is ridiculous, man. We have drawn what? So many cards, man. And not a single one of them has been a land. Okay, normal. Freaking normal, man. Nothing to see, nothing to say. Just good old no lands. Okay. So what are we getting rid of? I think it is the Bloodchief first. Infernal Grasp. I hope it was worth it, my friend. I hope it was. Discard 2 cards, man. 2! Okay. Yeah, this seems about right. This is a little ridiculous, I have to say. I feel a little bad about the situation here. Like, you know, not finding a third land. They still... What? Game. How are you doing this? How? How is this a thing? How is this a thing? How can I not find a single freaking land here? Come on, get out of here, man. Get freaking out of here, man. Unreal. Just unreal. Okay, will they now draw cards here with the Shambly Boy? You know, all of that. They might. There's a high chance they will. It's just utterly freaking ridiculous. I have to say, it is... This is ridiculous, man. The only lands we found were the lands that we searched for ourselves. That is all we had. All we freaking had. Okay. So they don't want to get rid of their Tenacious Underdog here. They're back to 4 cards. I'm impressed, game. I have to say, I'm utterly impressed. This is a new level of, you know, whateverness here. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Just have it all. No worries here. We still have things to do, you know, it's not like we don't. It is not like we freaking don't. But it is still darn pretty ridiculous here. Darn freaking ridiculous. Okay. So they now have this, which is annoying as freaking heck. But we do have the Ill-Tempered Loner, and we are going to use it here. The Meathook Massacre. Alright, that gives me a small insignificant chance here. The smallest of them all. We have to do this now. Oh, crushing the weak here. Getting rid of this sucker. Okay. Now we are getting rid of this sucker here. It will get exiled, so they don't get anything out of the Meathook Massacre. So that is pretty darn tasty. And I just want to tell you, we still haven't found land. We still have not found land. Just, you know, throwing it out there. Just throwing it freaking out there. Alrighty. All freaking right. Finally. Thank you so much, game. Thank you so very much. Alright. So we're bringing down the Ill-Tempered Loner here. And we're bringing down our own freaking Meathook Massacre. Just so that if they attack in, you know, we at least don't lose too much life. Alright. All freaking righty. So, like you know, ridiculous. That's all I can say. Like, you don't need lands. Nah. Lands is just an illusion. Lands are just a dirty little illusion here. You don't need them. You don't want them. There's no need to find lands. Okay. They've thrown a Loath in there. They've taken their Loath out. That makes sense. But we do have to burn down the house here. So I'm still okay, you know. Alright. I would give him the hit here. I would freaking give him the hit here. No worries at all. None so ever. Okay. We can give this +2. Let me see here. For 2 mana. 1, 2, 3. So that goes to 5, 7, 9. That ain't enough. Just ain't freaking enough. Okay. We're drawing here. Absolutely. Yep-freaking-lutely we're drawing here. And we still have the March of the Wretched Sorrow. So that is also alright. Okay. Crush the weak. Now you can go. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. I think we get him here. I think after everything we did, we freaking get him here. Going with the Meathook Massacre. So we can do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. So they're going down to 2 here. They cannot use their freaking Tenacious Underdog anymore, which I love. And we can just shoot them for 7 here. What a freaking game, man. What a freaking game. So, they need enough blockers here. But I don't think that they can have them. That is a Shambly Boy. That ain't enough. Take action. Whatever we draw here, we can just discard. I cannot believe that we freaking won this game, man. I cannot believe it. Just cannot. Holy freaking smokes. Trying to defeat the master. of mono black with mono black. Not even. Not even. No luck at all could stop me today. This is insanity, man. This is just pure, unadulterated freaking insanity. What are you saying about this, my friend? Oh, I loved it, man. I loved it. Get out of here, mono black. Not in my house. Not in my house. This was the most craziest game that I've played in the longest freaking time. I had no business winning that. Alright, we're going first. We have removal. I like it. We're up against Izzet. Otherwise, our hand wouldn't be full of removal. That is the rule of the games, man. It's not me who makes the rules. If your hand is full of removal, you're up against Izzet. Okay, we're not. Questionable. We're up against freaking Boros here. Okay, okay. I mean, they look like Izzet to me, you know. Just a little bit, though. The Kumano faces the Kakasan. Okay. And Hopeful Initiate. Just slam down like this. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. We're going with the Sedgemoor Witch here. Because the only thing they could have that would really annoy me would be what's his face? The Brutal Cathar, you know? They do have a Brutal... Okay, I mean, hey, I did not think about that one. I honestly... That wasn't on my radar here when I said the only thing that would annoy me. The Luminarch Aspirant. Not even out that bad. Where are you putting your axe, though? Right there. Okay. Alrighty. We're freaking chilling here. We will see what they're doing, you know. We still have answers. It's not like we don't. We have the March of the Raxora that we can fire off here. And whatever they want to push their button. The Sunrise Cavalier. That is still a-okay to me. They're putting it there. So that means that I will be doing this now. Alright. Good. Because next turn we do have the best card ever printed, in my opinion. The Meathook freaking Massacre. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. And we, like... thought about it thoroughly, you know? Here you go. Give me back my life total. Give it all back to me. I like it. So next turn we will make ourselves some blockers. We'll bring down the Ob Nixilis afterwards. Yes, this is still alright. This is still a-okay to me. Because we will still have the blockers here, you know? Oh, we now even have the freaking Professor Onyx. Okay. So, this is now what we're doing. We can now block freaking efficiently here. Yeah, you can have it. No worries here. I'll give it to you. I give it to you. The Elite Spellbinder, well, not even half that impressive, you know. Because I can just get rid of it. Alrighty. More freaking righty. Yes. Go ahead. Hopeful Initiate. And another Hopeful Initiate. Okay, yeah. Normal. Just normal, you know. There's nothing to see here. Nothing wrong. Okay. So we're doing this now. Getting rid of this Elite Spellbinder. Afterwards, we still do have to crush the weak, so I'm okay with that, you know? Absolutely a-okay with that. Gaining some life back.
Just obedience.
We're making ourselves another devil, so that we can make sure that we can block here efficiently. And now we're gaining some life back, and we're foretelling this. Alright. All freaking right. So. And a scoop! Oh, Boros, you came into my house and thought that you could just beat me, oh, Boros. Get out of here, Boros. You come into my house, never. I will slam the door in front of your face and say, get out of here. Get freaking out of here. You 5, I'm 1. You can tell me I'm 5 as much as you want, but I am 1. Alrighty. Opponent's going first. Brutal hand. Brutal freaking hand. It could be the perfect hand. Could be. But we need to draw 2 lands, you know? And our opponent's going first. We don't have action until turn 4. Let's not. This is way freaking better. Yes, it is. Yes, it freaking is. I'm getting rid of a land? Yes. I'm throwing away a land. You saw that right, my friends. I know. But if you start your game with 4 lands, that is an unwritten rule that many people suspect is true. If you start your game with 4 lands, you will get flooded like crazy. we're up against Izzet. Interesting. Pretty darn interesting. I hope that they're playing a frickin' whatever here. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Well, that is not what I hoped, but it's still alright. Because I will just do this and bring down the pain with the Bloodchief's frickin' Thirst here. I don't want him to have any mana, you know? That is not what I want him to have. We'll bring down the Ill-Tempered Loner afterwards. I think that they will be doing something here. I don't think that they're holding up a counterspell. I could also go with the Sedgemoor Witch. They're 2 Dragon's Fires, yeah, okay. Alright, nothing to see here, you know? Just a good old 2 frickin' Dragon's Fires. Alright, we're bringing down the Ill-Tempered Loner in that case. Like if they shoot it, you know, we're still getting something out of it. And that is pretty darn tasty. I mean, the blood on the snow here is alright, you know. Oh my lord. What is with the shuffler? Come on, man. 2 Fables, 2 Wandering Minds, 2 Dragon's Fires. Yeah, right. Right. Just normal, you know, nothing to see here. The big score. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they just play 2 freaking Goldspan Dragons here. 2 freaking Goldspan Dragons. They have another Dragon's Fire. Just to watch. They have a 3rd Dragon's Fire here. That is what they have. The Voltage Surge. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that is fine by me. Getting rid of your freaking Reflection of Kikijiki then. But I didn't think you thought about that one, did you now? Freaking did you now? Okay. So, we do have the blood on the snow here. That is super nice. I will be going with my Sedgemoor Witch. Because I really want some value out of it. And the unwritten rule was written. You know, there is no freaking land flood coming in. There it is. The good old Goldspan Dragon that we've been waiting for. Just a good old freaking Goldspan Dragon I've been waiting for. Okay, so up until now our opponent's game plan was pretty darn perfect. Pretty darn freaking perfect. But that is still alright. The hunt for a specimen. Okay, so we're making some blockers on the floor here. That is alright. We're getting the environmental sciences. That is also pretty darn nice. And should I risk it for the biscuit? I think I should. Because if I find a land here, I'm pretty darn good. If I don't, well, then the game was just cursed from the beginning. Insane, man. Insane. I didn't find a land here. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is questionable to say the least, but alright. I'll accept it for now. They play another Goldspan Dragon here, by the way. But if we find another land, you know, we still do have a chance. Unreasonable game. You're giving them everything twice, but I cannot find a 4th land? What? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Normal, you know, just normal. Nothing to see here. Nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with any of this. Just a good old 12 damage, you know, coming through. Holy freaking smokes, man. Holy freaking smokes. Yeah, I'm doing this, by the way, just for the double life gain. Very much important. I'm in utter disbelief here, man. Utter freaking disbelief. What? What? Do you have a shock in hand? Do you really have a shock in hand? If you do, you have to tell me, you know? Alright, so here goes nothing. I mean, we have drawn what? 14 cards. That means in 7 cards. Good game, my friend. There was not a single land, man. That is how you lose games, you know? By the game screwing with you. This is unreal to me. Unfreaking real. That is the 2nd game where we get screwed with lands, man. 7 cards, 0 lands. 8 cards. Oh my lord, we have mulliganed. We have mulliganed. 8 cards, 0 lands. Get out of here, shuffler. But my opponent has everything twice. Yeah, right. That is how it is. You know, Fisher algorithm. Get out of here. Should have played my freaking search for a land card. I was so certain I would find a land. So certain, you know? Opponent's going first here. Now we have 4 lands in hand, but we do have the Celestus, so it's okay. Duress. Okay. We have no mana card with 2 or less. None. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Alright, the Haunted Ridge here is nice. That means I can bring down the Sedgemoor Witch before I bring down Celestus. So now we find only lands. Now the unwritten rule is here. Okay, well, that is pretty darn nice. I like it, I really do. We're making ourselves more pests then. The more pests, the better. I mean, yeah, they're playing Meathook Massacre. I know. But we're still kind of fine, you know? Kind of fine. Because all of these pests will do some dirty work sooner or later. Sooner or later. I'm still in shock, man. Our opponent had 2 Dragon's Fires, 2 from these Wandering Minds, 2 Reflection of Kikijiki, and 2 Goldspan Dragons. Just unreal, man, and we could not find a land. Alright. Yeah, well, in that case, let's do this. I don't know why they did it, but they felt the need to do it. They really felt a strong need to do this. That is alright with me. So, we're just slamming in, you know, we're just dealing some deeps here. I would play the Celestus afterwards. If they do have another one, hey, so be it, you know? If they don't find the land themselves here for the freaking Meathook Massacre, so be it as well. But here it comes. The freaking Meathook Massacre. No, that is 5 damage, my dude. 5 damage? Oh my lord, okay. They really didn't like my Sedgemoor Witch, did they now? Freaking did they now? Alright, we're preparing for greatness here. And the greatness is the Professor Onyx or Up Here Onyx. So we only need 1 more land for that, and we're super freaking good. 1 more land. Come on, game. You can do it. Just what? What is with the doubles from my opponents all day long? I mean, okay, yeah. The Sorin, the Merfolers. That is why you did it. That is why. Okay, I get it. Give me a land here, game. Give me a land. Just 1 land. Come on. Now is the time. Freaking perfection. Freaking fetch. So we make him sacrifice here. Why? Because I don't want him to gain any freaking life. None so ever. They have no hasty boys. No nothing. Oh, they could have a hasty boy. They're playing red. But I think they don't have it. I just don't think they have it. Yeah, drain yourself some more, my friend. Do it. Oh, it's a land. Okay, that's no draining. There is no draining. I don't like it. Seriously. Game, you piece of trash, man. You freaking piece of freaking trash, man. Okay. I mean, hey, we're still doing this now. You know. It was nice as long as it lasted. But it didn't last long. It just did not last long. Unreal, man. Unreal. Okay, the Invoke Despair here was pretty darn good, I have to say. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Well, at least we will get rid of their... oh, come on. How perfectly can anything go? You know how this freaking Invoke Despair here, man. I did not think about that in the slightest. Not in the freaking slightest, man. Not in the slightest. Go ahead, Dredgefuge. Yeah, look at my blood on the snow. Look at it. You can do nothing against it. Nothing, I tell you. Field of Ruin is super useless here. Destroying all planeswalkers. Okay. Bringing back my Sedgemoor Witch. Sedge, but that is the only thing we're doing here. This is just... how perfectly can the play go? Now watch him have another one. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, my friends. Or they have their own Professor Onyx. Or another Sorin. Like, you know, opponents having tier 3 offs everything they need to beat us. That is just a common occurrence. The most common of all occurrences. I mean, we had some pretty nice games up until now. But you know, they had to double Infernal Grasp. Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. We have our own Meathook Massacre here now. That is a-okay. Are we drawing here? Decline. Just decline. The Meathook Massacre is nice. I wish I had it before. But I didn't. I just didn't. But they're down to 2 cards, you know? Well, that is pretty tasty, isn't it? We have had a 3rd Infernal Grasp in the first 20 cards. Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. Just don't screw with me like this. Just stop it. Just stop it. Okay, they're looking at a card. I like that one. It's a land. Okay. My turn. Get the Deadly Dispute here. Let's make it become day. Do nothing. Draw a land here. I think I'm going to get rid of the Infernal Grasp. Okay. Ending the turn. Take a turn. Draw another card. Okay, we get rid of the Meathook Massacre in this case. I hope we draw a creature here. That would be pretty good. That is your 4th!
My way.
Just...
not for the weak.
What is this? Oh, seriously. Oh, seriously. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about this now. And it is worth it in my eyes. Okay. Good. Okay. That is all we can do here. That is all we can do here. Unreal, man. Unreal. It's a field of ruin. It is a field of ruin. Alright. I'm in A. We're just doing this now. And sound is bugged again.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business. So all we've got to do is to get rid of the Sorin here somehow. Is there a way we can do it? No. They will deal 13 damage to our face. That's just easy as freaking pie. Like once more. Everything freaking twice, two thrice. I bet one of these cards is an Invoke Despair. 1,000,000%. No? No Invoke Despair? Okay. Oh, this is just exactly what I wanted to see here. Just exactly what I wanted to see here. Because we can now beat down the Sorin, man. We can. And we're even gaining some life here. So, who is the one doing the deeps here now? Who is it? It is me, Malone.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
So they need exactly to find another Invoke Despair here. Just exactly, you know? And then what are they going to do even here? So we're doing this now, of course. Of freaking course. Because we need to get rid of this Sorin. Otherwise, we will be a little bit screwed. I will keep this so that they think I have something important in hand. And you know, as long as they don't find an Invoke Despair here, we're kinda good. The Meathook Massacre. That is still alright. That is still absolutely alright. How much does this deal? 7. Freaking 7. Okay. We're still dealing with the Sorin here for the longest freaking time, you know, and that is just very much important. Very freaking much important. Okay. Alright. And that's it. I will do this on myself. Draw myself 7 cards, you know. Exactly what I'm going to do here. And we draw land here on top. I can guarantee you that much. Oh, come on. Alright, we do have the Field of Ruin. We do have the Field of Ruin. No worries here. I told you. I told you. Land of the top. Yes. Easy as freaking pie. Easiest freaking pie of my life. We're playing nothing here. As I said, we do have the Field of Ruin here. I mean, hey, you know, there will be a point in time where they will regret what they're doing here. You know, just freaking regret it. Just... Oh no, not my lands! Not my lands! Oh, jeez. Oh, that is terrible. Freaking terrible. Okay, they want to get rid of my Field of Ruin here, but they can't. I will just get rid of their freaking Hive, the Eye Tyrant here. Okay, still sound is bugged. I don't know what is up with that. Sound is freaking bugged as freaking hell. In freaking sanity. Insanity, I tell you! What is this match, man? What is this freaking match? We're getting ourselves another snow-covered swamp here. Alrighty. Still, they have no hasty, boys. They just don't do it. Just don't have them. The Infernal Grasp here is freaking perfection. Freaking perfection, man. Alright, they're discarding lands themselves. They're making a vampire. Interesting. Pretty darn interesting. We're doing this on ourselves. Like, you know, drawing a fresh new hand here is pretty darn good. And going to 7 doesn't really Oh my lord. Almost exclusively lands. Yes, yes. Normal, you know? Just freaking normal. Okay. So it will turn day here, though. Or does it? No, it doesn't. We haven't played anything yet. So that is pretty darn nice. Okay. So, we can get rid of this Sorin here. Yes, they can get rid of my Howpack Avenger. But that is alright with me. Good, good. Like, we've drawn so much land here. There will be something else that we will be drawing very soon. And that is alright. Good. So we're going with the Infernal Grasp here. Destroying the freaking vampire. They're going down to a lot of freaking life here. So we will see. It's another land. Okay. And just the right land they needed here, you know? Just the right freaking land they needed here. Unreal. Un-freaking real, my friends. Just unreal. But hey, sound is bugged anyways. So, let's make our own sound. Another land? Are you serious, game? Okay. Alright. So we go with the Confront the Past here. bringing back our Ob Nixilis, or are we? Yeah, we are. We are. Bringing back our Ob Nixilis here. It is just very good. It helped us very much up until now. Very freaking much up until now. Okay. And we are making ourselves a little devil first. Yes, yes. Okay. So, if they want to attack in with this tenacious underdog, so be it, you know? Go ahead, I have nothing. You can have it. Also, like, you know, I have how many lands left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my whole deck. In my whole deck, 6 lands. Okay, that is questionable, you know? The amount of lands we drew here was a little bit bananas. But the time that they will find another Invoke Despair is up on us. Just very much up on us, you know? Another Meathook Massacre. I don't think they thought this one through. I don't think they did. Because I will just... Oh, okay, they did think this one through. They did. Because they can now bring it back from the grave, you know? Just bring it back from the grave. That is pretty smart. But hey, really? What good does it do them? What good does it do them? They lose 2 life here. You know, everything goes very pretty freaking well for them. They have 11 lands here. 11, you know? I have freaking so many lands. And you must see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there as well still. Still, just... Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Okay, yeah, normal, you know? Just nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with it. Just nothing wrong with it. I thoroughly accept it. I do. I really do accept it. There is nothing wrong with this. Just nothing, you know? Just nothing. Come on, game. I have 6 lands left. 6 lands. That is just crazy, man. And they found their freaking Valky here and everything they need. It is just darn bananas, man. Darn freaking bananas. These games, man. These games are a freaking scam all day long. Now the chance them finding something other than a land are 0. 0, man. 0. Oh. Okay. Alright. That is questionable, but okay. Alright. I mean, hey. All we need is some luck here. We will find a land here now. Because for us, the chance to find a land are 1,000,000. Oh, come on, man. Please give me a burn down the house. The chance to find a burn down the house right now are almost 9%, man. What? What? No way, dude. No way. No freaking way. I have 4 lands left in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still find... Oh my lord. No way. Yeah. There it is. What's the... It was the very next card? Game. If you want to mess with me, you know, there's other ways you can do it. There's other ways. You don't have to break my spirit so brutally, man. You don't have to do it, you know? There is other ways. You can just, I don't know, make me suffer in other ways. There's no need to do it like this. None so ever, man. None so ever. This is just a scam, man. Just a freaking scam, man. Really? Really? You give them the burn down the house off the top? You piece of trash game, man. You piece of freaking trash game sometimes. First off, your sound bug. Terrible, man. Terrible. Now watch him, like, draw even more good stuff. I mean, yeah, why not, you know? All of my removal. All of it. Just all of it. Normal. Normal is what I say here. Freaking normal, man. Just get out of here, game. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Just okay. Just A-okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing wrong. Nothing freaking wrong. I drew the land, man, while they found my freaking burn down the house. That is just unreal to me. Unfreaking real to me, man. Unreal. Unreal. There is no words for this. None so ever. Now my Meathook Massacre is gone. Now if I burn down the house, it will be terrible for me. Terrible. They have my other Meathook Massacre. They have all my board wipes. A Celestus. A Celestus. Are you kidding me? Now watch me draw another land here. Now watch me draw another freaking land here. There's no way around it. No way around it, man. None so ever. It's a Bloodchief's Thirst. Are you kidding me, game? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Good game, man. Wow. I feel super scammed by this game. Super scammed. If it weren't for this occurrence of the freaking burn down the house after I drew one of my 5 lands remaining, I would have not thought, get out of here. Alright, I just lost to Boros after 2 turns. Like, I played 2 turns, they played 3, but I was dead already. There was nothing I could have done. I'm not gonna show it, it's just super freaking boring. This is a very nice start. We do have the hunt for a specimen into Deadly Dispute. That is super good, man. That is almost, it's another Boros deck. Come on, people. Well, at least we do have to burn down the house here. Twice. So that is very darn nice. We're getting ourselves the environmental sciences so that we can make sure that we can play the burn down the house, you know. And it gives us life, so that is also very nice. Yeah, I mean normal, you know, that's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. Okay. Go with the Deadly Dispute here, getting rid of this Luminarch. Oh, Bloodchief's Thirst. Thank you very much for existing. I love it. We are going with the environmental sciences here. And getting ourselves the snow-covered mountain. Yes. I know what this card is. I know what it is. Alright, let's just hope they don't have a freaking, Brutal Cathar here. That would be a little bit annoying as freaking heck. Just a little bit, though. They might have it. It's a hopeful initiate. That is no Brutal Cathar. I like it. And a Luminarch Aspirant. I like that as well, to be honest. Because, yeah, they are attacking in here. Yes. But we still do have the things we need. This is just perfection. This is just freaking perfection. We're getting ourselves a pest summoning here. And now we're chilling. And now we can double block and get the Deadly Dispute down. That is just very beautiful. Oh no, not the Thundering Raiju, the horror. The horror. Oh, you will not like what I'm doing next, my friend. You will not like it. This is my revenge. This is my freaking revenge. Okay, so they are attacking in here with everything, but nothing gets over 5. And that is the most important part. Nothing gets over freaking 5. Alright, past the blocks here, past the blocks here. We are taking some damage. Yes, yes, I know. But we're also gaining some life back here, and we're drawing cards. Another Deadly Dispute. Okay, that is a lot of Deadly Disputes. But we're still just... And we have not drawn a single land, man. Not a single land. That is peculiar. That is very much... That is just what it is. You know, you wipe the board just one single time. And they can't take it anymore. Get out of here, Boros. Get freaking out of here. Scam City is a beautiful city, and I am the mayor of it. This is a musical about how I got defeated. Yes, man. That game against Rakdos, I even had to leave my chair. I was about to just leave my house completely, man. I was just about to just leave my house. Just go out. Do nothing anymore. Just say screw Arena forever. Like, you know, if you're recording 9 videos in 3 days, you don't have the time to just, you know, screw it and say, hey, screw this deck. I'm so mad about this deck right now. I'm not going to. I did it already in my life. 2 or 3 times. I was so mad about losing that I said, screw this deck. I'm stomping it, man. Freaking stomping it. And that is just, you know, feels bad. Because you're investing 2 to 3 hours to build it, play test it, record everything. And then there's just 2 or 3 parts of the video where you say, screw this, man. I cannot freaking take it. But you know what I can't take? The love. The love all of these people are sending me. Oh my lord, the list never stops and it grows bigger every single day. Well, not right now, because I cannot actualize it. You know, I cannot refresh it. I cannot put in the new freaking name. So if you're missing on this list, please bear with me until next Monday. Until then, I will have updated it. But right now, I just can't. I just can't because I have so much to do so that I don't even have the time for this. But hey, if you want to be on this list, just remember, there's a freaking button, there's a freaking link below every single video that you can push and become part of the Malone family there. You can also join the Discord for free, and you can also subscribe for free, so you don't even have to throw money at my ugly freaking face. And talking about faces, when you wake up tomorrow morning and you see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in that mirror, just remember that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.